What is going on, guys? Welcome to another career mode world. It's not like my usual career mode world. This is gonna be like a one-episode career mode, but it's not what you think. But it's not really what you're gonna be thinking. Basically, what I'm doing, I'm taking the Sunderland team, and obviously in real life now, I'm putting them in place in League One, and to see how what I think we'll do. Obviously, I've updated the sign and the team, so as you guys can see, I put together as maybe like a start 11, which Jack Ross might field on Saturday. Not so sure. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, this team isn't very strong, as you guys can see. Not a very strong team whatsoever. And I take it guys on the bench. Obviously, on the bench, it's very realistic as well. And as you guys can see, we've got a very thin squad. I think we've only got about 22 players on the entire squad. So yeah, and again, the bench obviously we've got Catamol might be on the bench. I don't know if he is obviously going to be playing. I don't know if he's going to be something this season. Obviously, these four or three really because of Oviedo has been on the bench. I think it was against. I think it was actually because was it St Mirren? Yes, in the bench. It was either St Mirren and Middlesbrough. Oviedo was on the bench. And Dong and Delabodji, they've gone AWOL. No one knows where they are. I think that's the same with Cornet. I don't really know if he has one training or not. I think he don't. I don't know if he has or not. But obviously, as you can see, our bench is even worse because we've got 3 players who are all under 50, all under 59 rated. Not good at all. But I do have some players on my shortlist, which I'll try to make it as realistic as possible. Obviously, I think 5 of these players I've got here, they were all linked with Sunderland. All I will be trying to that. So like of Luke O'Neill, I think that's his name, Luke O'Neill. Obviously he's supposed to be signing tonight. He's doing his medical right now apparently. Christian Doige, I don't know, he's Welsh. Don't know how to pronounce his name. He's supposed to be joining. Well, I know he's not supposed to join it, but obviously apparently won the way obviously in the lead, obviously trying to get his purchase. I don't really know if he's going to have a striker because obviously I have Jordan Sinclair, and that I just remembered because John McLaughlin, Alan Ozturk, and Jordan Sinclair, they're not in the downloaded update. Obviously they're not in the default squads, and I don't even think Ozturk's in the game altogether. But McLaughlin and Sinclair, obviously they're not in the default squad, which is unfortunate because I don't really know why Sinclair wasn't, because obviously he was at Watford at the start of the season of last season, but McLaughlin obviously didn't sign for Hearts until obviously quite later on in August. As Jordan Jones, we've been linked with him for like 3 years. Well, I'm joking, but obviously we've been linked with him for a very long time. George Evans supposed to come apparently. Obviously everything was sorted, but then he learned that Derby were interested in him, and he was like, nah, I don't want to go to Sunderland. I want to play Derby. But I think he actually would have been a kind of for midfield. Ben Turner, I don't know if this is actually real or not, but apparently we're putting like an 100k bid for him. I don't know whether that's actually true or not. That's actually quite a decent signing, that. And obviously this is my own signing, which I obviously bought myself on the transfer market, obviously to replace John McLaughlin, Adam Davis and Barnsley, which is very, very good as well. That's that. I've got my team set up. I'm not going to show obviously every single little detail. I'm probably just going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate every game. But obviously like not bad at calendar. I'm actually going to go into each individual game, simulate the games. So I've got Coventry, Blackpool, Gillingham, and Accrington Stanley away. Look at that, man. Honestly, man, why didn't Newcastle fans always say, oh yeah, enjoy Accrington away? We probably will. We'll probably end up smashing like 4 out. And that one, to be honest, and that's not me being biased. That's my genuine opinion, because Accrington really actually shocking. And so anyway, that's my top 11. I got my challenge, obviously waiting for my scouts to scout them. So I will see you guys in a minute when there's players have been. Right, guys, we now have every single player's details back. And as you guys can see, and the range actually aren't that bad. Obviously, Doige is what stupid than Doige is. Yeah, 60 overall. Obviously, you'll have to work on that. So and the fact that he's in the joint second oldest, that's not very good either. But apart from the range, it's not too bad at all. So we're actually gonna. Oh dear, just sourcing there. Jordan Kamara will not sort of play. What? I could have sworn I saw him. Did not sign him. I'm pretty sure. Not like I actually did this last night, and I sworn signed Jordan Jones. I don't know, for God's sake. So it's Kamaric's ball in the front already. We can't sign Jordan Jones. What a waste of time that was. Yeah, man. But let's get it down to this 5 now. Obviously, I'm playing it in obviously this is the grind of career mode. Get the players. This probably wasn't make career mode so good, Just buying different players which you never thought could actually pick for your team. Obviously, I'm not looking to sell anyone. I'm not really much around. I'm just going to offer what the player's actually worth and just, see how it goes. Why do I want to sell on clothes? I don't know why I don't want to sell on clothes. I mean, it's just pointless, isn't it? Really. That's what I want to do. Like, obviously, I hope FIFA 19 did this thing where you can be like a chairman or owner of a club. I think that'd be quite optional. That'd be quite cool. Important, yeah. Obviously, I'm actually looking to play him in the SWAT 11 instead of Router. I think a 3-year deal would be nice. And obviously, this is only a 1-season career mode. It's just going to be in one episode. And yes, I like when I do the combat, like the wages and stuff here, because I can't be able to do that. So guys, I'm digging this in, but the probably the most expensive lad that I want to have to sign is going to be in the next £1.3 million. I don't know. I don't need no budget to go further, but that's a lot of money. 1.3. I'll go for £1 million. Just a nice little starter. 1.3 5%. I really don't care, to be honest with you. I don't really know why to do this on close. I've already tried this. I feel like I'm probably just kind of doing this over and over again, aren't I? Important. Well, the good thing about this place is how like low the wages. Give him a 2-year. We'll put me a 2-year deal for him. Ben Turner. Release clause. Yeah, but I don't even care about this. Total salary. Give him £100 more than what he's already worth it. Signing bonus of 300k. Well, that work with them. That's fair off it. I'm changing like who actually gets our 300k? Is it like the club, the agent, or the player? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's not the player. George Evans. I would love to have you someone like, but you just didn't come to you. 900k, 1 mil. That's the minimum. Jesus Christ. That's the minimum you want for him. £1 million. The minimum you want from him. Jesus, man. Honestly, I mean, I've never found anything like it. Squad rules, crucial, important. If I want for important, I don't really like getting crucial that often, obviously, unless I do want it. Yeah, I think a 4-year deal. I think that'd be an interesting one. He's quite young. That's fine with me. Money. He's actually, I think he's probably the biggest earner out of the 5. Give him 15k, and then we give him a 650 signing bonus. I think that's suitable. Yeah, it's fair offer. Looks like there's Christian Deutsch. Stupid name. I'll see it's what a name is Deutsch. It's probably like some like. It probably just isn't. It probably just isn't that. It probably just like something stupid in Welsh. Like the Deutsch or something like that. I don't know. The Welsh is just weird. He's worth 250k, 290k. I mean, it's less than 300k. So yeah, get in the club. It's funny how I watch playing more for him and it's giving him the mobile there for Jack Baldwin in real life. Let's see. Well, apparently again when we went in to sign Jack Baldwin, apparently it's like £900,000 going to pay for him, and then ended up being the 250k. I'm like, what? Who came up 900k, man? Let's see. There's Deutsch, piece of crap. Guys, last player, Luke O'Neill, who's supposed to be on, obviously, tonight, obviously, but whether the video will go on tonight, I don't know. Basically, if the video goes out after, then I record this on Monday the 30th of July. Whether this video goes out tomorrow morning. I don't know, 500k, I think it's a decent transfer sum. 8%. Why didn't no one sell on closest for, man? It makes zero difference. Well, it does to us anyway, because it doesn't matter for us anyway. Because I won't be signing them on. Signing them on even. Sporadic, that's actually not bad. Obviously, I'll probably put him on the bench. This is because it's a 4-year thing, same as George Evans, 4 years. For you. Yeah, it's nice. There we go, guys, that's it. I have spent £7 million on 5 players who, if you add if I add all the totals together, equals about £3.5 million. But that other £3.5 million, it's probably coming from. It's probably coming from wages and crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna put Davies up front. Because Ben Turner, I definitely want to play him probably over Flanagan. I'm gonna be honest. Baldwin, I'm just I like Bolton too much to get rid of them. Put them around there. Just everyone's going to play instead of imagine. But Gooch at Cam because that's obviously Gooch. McGeoch, I want McGeoch obviously on the right, obviously right centre mid because he had 8 seasons centre mid with Bino. He hasn't been playing end of the season and he can't play as you guys can see. So him apparently McGeoch and Honeyman, apparently they've had quite a good partnership, which I'm actually quite glad to hear about. And then obviously Doige, freaking hell, that's such a retarded name honestly. Doige and Madger on the bench. Also going to shift O'Neill and Flanagan on the bench as well. So yeah, so good guys. That's something team. It took them a little tiny bit strong. Obviously not doing nothing too drastic. If you know what I mean. So just need to sort the reserves out. Obviously, I like spanking nice and neat on the reserves. It just looks quite nice, doesn't it? Really. There we go. This is the Sunderland top 11 for my career. We've got Boyd, Davies and Cole, Matthews, Baldwin, Turner and James at the back. Midfielder McGeady, Evans, Gooch, McGeoch and Honeyman. And we've got Chris Maguire up front. I think Chris Maguire. Obviously I've only been to the one pre-season game of the season, but obviously like normally I would have gone to like maybe 2 or 3. But I only went to one this year, and I was against Hartlepool. Maguire looked decent. Like I'm not gonna lie, looked decent. So I'm going to skip obviously towards the end, the start of the season, which is obviously the game against Coventry. I'll see you guys at the end of August, won't I? Because obviously I'll be updating you guys obviously every month. Right guys, this is our league position at the end of August. Obviously we're currently in 4th, 2 wins and 2 draws, not too bad. Obviously Burt and Bradford up is both obviously with 100% records, obviously a lot alongside us and them also scoring 4, and Rochdale having a very good start to the season, obviously compared to last year when they almost got relegated, and I think they'll finish down there as well. Barnsley obviously ran out the playoffs. The bottom 4 are AFC Wimbledon, Plymouth, Accrington and Wolves. Obviously Accrington and Wolves have both lost their opening 4 games, which I think it probably gives you a clue about how he got on against Accrington. But look at you, show you guys the results there. Coventry first up, we drew 1-1. Gooch scored quite late, and but then they got an even later goal. We beat we didn't beat you over. Obviously took we had to take the penalties, which I think is quite embarrassing defence to the other fans. We drew 1-1 Blackpool. Gooch again getting a goal, but then obviously Blackpool equalised. We then beat Gillingham 3-1. I think Maguire scored 2. I don't know who else scored. I forgot. Nice comfortable 2-0 win over Barnet. Barnet aren't even in the Football League anymore, so this game obviously won't happen in real life. I'm gonna beat Accrington 1-0. It was only 1-0. And then in the Checkatrade Trophy, we drew against Newport, but we actually lost on penalties, which is quite embarrassing to be honest, because Newport County obviously a couple of years ago they really should have got relegated, but you know they've been staying up by the skin of their teeth. Whether they'll still up this year in League 2, I don't really know. But that's how I got in August in the league. In the Carabao Cup, go good, but in the Checkatrade Trophy, definitely not. So these are our fixtures for September. We've got Oxford United at home. That fixture actually that's actually on the exact day when it's actually happening. Obviously, but obviously, well, no, it's on the exact same weekend. Obviously, just not the same like date. Obviously, that's all people in the first. Then we've got Plymouth away, Peterborough away, Rochdale at home, Tottenham. I forgot we've got Tottenham away in the cup. That's just our cup over right there. AC Wimbledon away, Barnsley at home, and Wycombe Wanderers away as well. That's September. Quickly, obviously, yeah, I'll show you the squad very quickly. McGeoch and Honeyman, they both got injured. I mean, they're both out until I don't think they're back until October. And obviously Ben Turner was out for a couple of days, but he was trying to play against Newport, so obviously Lubin's setting for him. So you guys see at the end of September. Right, this is the league table after September. So you guys can see we've actually gone down 1 spot into 5th. We've lost our first 2 games of the season. I'll show you guys that in a moment. Look at Burton. They've won 10 out of 11 games. That's obviously incredible for them. Luton as well also having a good season. Obviously they've just come up from League 2. Could they be doing the backtrack promotions? I doubt they'll probably end up falling off a bit. So there's, we're currently 5th. We've got 21 points from them again, 6 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses. Is anyone in the league still being nothing? That is obviously that's league table. Oxford, Bradford, and Scunthorpe obviously in the playoffs. Blackpool, Barnsley having a poor season. Accrington, Wolves and Accrington obviously having horror seasons. Pair of them, I think they're both having the opposite of what Burton and Luton are having at the minute. But I'll show you guys the results. Oh, and I've got something else to show you guys after that as well. So the results, so beat Oxford United 2-0, we beat Plymouth 2-0, our first defeat was against Peterborough, 2-1 defeat there. We beat Rochdale 3-1, we lost to Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. It was only 1-0, and the thing in fact about that was, like, they actually scored in the 90th minute, so we actually almost took Tottenham to extra time in a Carabao Cup game, which, you know, it's not too bad, even out tonight, even when we're back in the Premier League. We've took 1-1 with Wimbledon, we beat Barnsley 3-0, and we lost 1-0 against Wigan. But that's not the worst thing about this. This game just absolutely hates me. I'll show you in the squad, right? Honeyman's injured, right? You think that injury is obviously from his last injury? No, it's a different injury. He's out for 2 months. Jack Baldwin's out for 6 months. And Adam Davies is out for 2 months again. That's just absolutely ridiculous. This game absolutely hates me. Because why would you give long-term injuries? Baldwin's, I'm pretty sure Baldwin's out now, I think we have for the rest of the season. Surely. Now, and Honeyman's going to be out for a long time as well. McGeoch's probably going to end up being injured again soon. Oh, it's kind of beautifully, isn't it? Honestly, this game is so annoying, isn't it? It's quick to turn up. Obviously, what actually has been done is 52 something. That's actually better than Honeyman's, I think. Yeah, it is. But Turner's is absolutely, he's just always knackered. It's always, Leuven's has actually got worse time than thing, because he can still play a game better. Learn something. See, we're not looking good to the offy injuries, but you know that's good because we've got players who can replace him. We've got like want more Leyland's and that. So these are October fixtures. We've got Bradford at home, Portsmouth away, Walsall at home. I'm really looking to get 3 points in that one. Burton at home. I'm really looking forward to that game as well. And we've got Bristol Rovers away. That's October month. Okay, this is the league table at the end of October, and guys. We're simply going down like 1 position each bloody month. Jesus Christ, we're not doing very well, although we're currently in 6th place. 8 wins, 5 draws, and 3 defeats on Seaman. It's not going well for us. Burton are so top, but you know they actually haven't won like 4. They haven't won 3 games, and I guess. And I bet you're wondering how we did against them. But I'll show you now. Got the top bit. So first game, Bradford absolutely smashed them 4-1. Drew with Portsmouth, we drew with Walsall, and I'm thinking, why drew with Walsall? It's because on the simulation, for some reason, Strytek was put in goal. So I don't know what happened, but I'm pretty sure if Root was in goal, then we would have won like at least 3-0 in that one. Yes, guys, you probably saw that coming. We did beat Burton 2-0. Obviously, just that result, but we did lose against Bristol Rovers. So quite a disappointing October. 2 wins, 2 draws, and a defeat. In November, we have got Fleetwood at home, Charlton away, Southend at home, and Doncaster away. So quite an even month, I would say there. You know, hopefully we can actually. I'm hoping that that we're gonna actually like stop like losing every month and actually get some results in. But you never know. Actually, guys, right, guys, this is the league table after November, and guys, we are finally in the automatic spots for the first time this season. Actually, we actually haven't been in automatic spots yet. We had a very, very good November. I'm very happy with it. Obviously, we won all our games, I think, actually, in November. 12 wins there. Actually, done obviously Burton. They're running with the league. They literally are. Well, they picked up a defeat since then, but, 6 points away and 10 points out of 4th place. Rochdale are in 4th. I didn't even see that. Luton are in 7th. They've dropped off a little bit. The bottom 4's changed. Walsall, they picked up a couple of wins. Portsmouth and Barnsley are now obviously a horror season. They may even do what we did and they've had back-to-back relegation, to obviously being even worse for them. Accrington still bottom. They've got the only amount of points after 20 games, which we had after I think it was 4 games. That's not good at all. But doing well, currently 2nd place. I might as well just show you the results now. I'm pretty sure you guys just saw a sneak peek of what's coming up in this month. So first game, briefly with 2-1, nice there. We beat Charlton 2-0. Beat Southend 2-0 and had a hard-earned 3-2 win over Doncaster. He has 4 wins out of 4. Very nice in November there. In our games in December, we got away to Barnet in the FA Cup. We got Shrewsbury at home. Scunthorpe away. It's going to be a massive game. That Luton away, and Plymouth at home, and then Peterborough at home. And that is going to be the end for 2017. So you can see, guys, in there. This is the league table after December and at the end of 2017. So as you guys can see, we are currently in 2nd place still. We are 5 points behind Burton, but we are now 7 points out of Scunthorpe, which is very good. So now it's not a comfortable gap between us and the playoffs, Luton and Rochdale. I mean, they are both exceeding my expectations. Even Bradford are. I mean, like I didn't really expect Bradford to obviously be in the top 6 this season, but 3 of them are, and they're both doing quite well there. But Barnsley is still in the relegation zone. Like, are they actually going to get relegated on this Korean one? I'm actually really intrigued to see if they will or not. Accrington, the 9 points behind AFC Wimbledon. I mean, Accrington, like I thought they'd finish bottom, but not by this much. Jesus Christ! And Shrewsbury, they must be still hungover from the playoff final defeat, because they're in the relegation zone. So they're really not having a good time at all. But yeah, Burton and Sunderland. I mean, Burton were coming for you, and actually now Luke O'Neill, the guy from Wickham, he's actually just signed for something. I think it's like half an hour ago now. He's just signed for us, so obviously he's officially joined. But obviously I'll talk about that more later on. So talk about the results. So Emma beat Barnet 1-0, beat Shrewsbury 3-0, beat Scunthorpe on a big game 2-1. Obviously, but that didn't obviously decide that 7-point cushion. We drew with Luton 2-2, we beat Plymouth 2-1, and then we beat Peterborough 2-1. So it seems a bit of a theme for results. In January we got Oxford United away, Aston Villa away in the FA Cup. In the FA Cup, so I hope it'll be a defeat for us there. Rochdale away, we got Wimbledon at home, Barnsley away, and Luton at home. And that's going to be January. I don't think I'm making any signings in the January transfer window, so I'm just going to leave it up to that. And yeah, we'll see you guys. Obviously it's tough. Right guys, I may have just spoken a bit too soon about the gap, because that was very frustrating. I must say, we're still unbeaten. Like, I don't think that I've actually lost a game since October. But then the gap at the tops from us and Burn's a little bit nicer now. But I don't want to be doing this in the playoffs. Not good. Basically, I think in January we had 5 league games. I think we won 1 and drew 4. We drew pretty much all of our games in January apart from 1, which was against Barnsley, which was 1. Where Barnsley, they're still in the relegation zone. They look like they're going to get relegated again. See, they lose Adam Davies and them now. But yeah, I mean, obviously Burton and Oxford United, they both have games in hand, obviously, because obviously they'll still be in the FA Cup. And well, if Oxford win doesn't really affect us, but Burton win, they could potentially go 7 points clear once again, which is not what we want at all. Bradford now only 2 points behind us, and then Scunthorpe are quite a bit behind, because I think they must have lost. But you know, guys, I think we have to end the fewest amount of draws and losses in the league, but we must have won most. We're 10 draws. That's more than what I wanted, to be honest, guys. But you know, we'll have a look at the results. So yeah, on the 5 league games. Okay, so we drew our first game off United 1-1. We lost against Aston Villa in the FA Cup. We drew with Rochdale. We drew with Wimbledon, which is quite a bad result if you think about it. Really, Wimbledon obviously they're in the relegation zone. We beat Barnsley, which I've already said, and then we drew with Luton. So yeah, 4 of our 5 league games which we did play in January we drew them all. But now in February we're gonna have a look. We've got Walsall away, Portsmouth at home, Burton away. It's gonna be a huge game, that. Charlton at home, and then Fleetwood away. So it's pretty much similar to what I think was it November? Yeah, it was November. But you know, we've got these now. I don't know what to expect in their games, to be honest, but you know, but yeah, guys, I'll see you at the end. Well then, guys, 2018/19 is not going well at all. We'll do you guys remember that 7-point cushion we had over 3rd place? Well, that's completely got out the window now, because we have, as you guys see, we've put them in the announcement, 3 more draws. 3 more draws. I mean, apologies if you guys can hear the rain outside, but 3 draws. Oh my god, why have we drawn so many games? We've drawn the most games in the top 8, in the top 6, well, in the top 7. We've drawn the most games, 13. And the next team we've drawn the most games is Oxford, Luton, and Southend have drawn 8. You kidding me, man? We need to start winning these games, because if you look at that, we're only 3 points going forward. We end up drawing more games, and we're going to end up falling out of this league table faster than you can see. Oh man, I'm getting so frustrated. Barnsley look like they're getting things back on track. I'm just keeping an eye on Barnsley, because you know this significant, but Accrington sadly they're 19 points from safety. They're getting relegated. I'm sorry, Accrington. I'll take us to the results again. We drew with Walsall, beat Portsmouth, we drew with Burton in the big game, which I just knew we were going to draw that one. Beat Charlton, then we drew against Fleetwood. Like, how many draws do you want to have? March, Bristol Rovers home. That's Bradford away. That's probably the biggest game of the season so far. Wickham at home, Blackpool at home, Gillingham away. If we, we've sort of been like, we actually haven't lost a game since October, which is actually quite good. But we can't allow any more draws. Obviously, I can give Bradford and but I see, guys. Right, guys. If anything, that was actually even the worst month than the previous two, because as you guys can see, we won games, but we've also got our first 2 league defeats since October, and one of them, I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys already guessed which one of those defeats were against, guessing by how the margins now at the top of the table. How have not played yet against Accrington? Have not played yet, Jesus Christ. Let's see, guys, the results obviously already in April. We beat Bristol Rovers, and we did lose against Bradford, and we beat Wickham and Blackpool, but then we lost against Gillingham. How lost against Gillingham? I don't know. April, Accrington at home, Coventry away, Doncaster at home, Southampton away, and Scunthorpe at home. We got a big game against Scunthorpe. There, oh my god, I'm so frustrated. This game is absolutely. I hate FIFA 18 right now. I've never hit it before, but we've got Accrington up now. Come on, we just can't. Right, guys, I've just skipped to the end of the season because there's only one game left in May. And guys, yes, we have fluffed it up so badly. We have finished in 3rd place. We're in the playoffs. Burton and Bradford getting put up with us, and I can't believe it. Off camera, I was swearing like mad. I was so angry. But I've calmed down now a little bit. Oh, it's so frustrating, isn't it? Honestly, man. So frustrating. It just is. How we weren't even top of the league at all this season. We weren't top of the league at all. We were like in between 2nd and 3rd most of the season, especially after 2018. And after losing just twice in 2018, or 20 and 19, after losing just 2 games in 2019, we drew, I think, probably about 9 games. Honestly, so frustrating. Barnsley ended up surviving in the end. Blackpool, Gillingham, Shrewsbury and Accrington all getting relegated to League 2. But, we've got the playoffs now. I'm probably just going to show the entire thing. I don't even care anymore. We've got Luton, the playoffs. I'm not expecting much here, especially in the first leg anyway. The way I'm glad that what the away leg first because you got an advantage obviously, unless unless they absolutely smash in the first leg. And I think both times we played Luton. I think we drew both. I think both times we played Luton we drew both times. League we beat them here, so that's 2-1 going into the second leg. Obviously, you had to say obviously the first playoffs thing, which I think the scene like will have ever hosted. Actually, no one because it would first hosted it in the first season. I think existed in 97-98. Obviously because we got the playoff final in 98. Obviously that famous 4 draw with Charlton. But this will be the second ever playoff game that's the sitting like lovely wholesome. See how we did. I actually don't know. 1-0 win, good enough. We're going to Wembley for the second time in it'll be 5 years. Against Scunthorpe. Christ, could have been the worst team, could it? It could have at least been Oxford, couldn't it? But Oxford, bloody Scunthorpe. So guys, the final game of the footballing calendar, whatever. Scunthorpe United versus Sunderland in the League One playoff final at Wembley Stadium. I'm just going to let the same. I'm not even going to skip. I'm just going to let it go. See what happens. So the guy, if we lose it now, after everything this bloody game, it's not even real life. This game put me through. It's not going to be a very happy video, I must say. Just print out, don't muck it up. Just like watch have to go every time because it's just a draw. Just typical Sunderland, isn't it? Really, in this game, on this video anyway. Matthews put someone over for a penalty. Mantum's equalised for Scunthorpe. See, I told you guys it's gonna be a draw, go extra time. I'll see the second minute as well. Could be the worst thing to concede. Last 10 minutes. Matthews, oh, that's quick there. Man, but Scunthorpe ahead. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god, 98 all over again. 98 all over. God. Well, the freaking done, Sunderland, man. Well, I mean, there could have been worse. Obviously, man puts Scunthorpe ahead in the 112 minutes, but then Matthews. And Matthews got twice in that game. Pretty much like ran up and scored. But then we freaking lost on penalties. It's freaking Charlton all over again. It's 1998, it's like 21 years later, the exact same bull crap happens again. I swear to God, I haven't in real life. I'm gonna freaking be so annoyed. But guys, your 3 teams are getting promoted to the Championship of Burton Albion, Bradford City, and Scunthorpe United. Sunderland will be having a second consecutive season in League One. Freaking hell. Oh man. Look at the table. 25 wins, 16 draws, 16 freaking draws, and 5 defeats. And we're going to be playing League One again next year. Oh, so frustrating, that is. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, we shouldn't have lost that, man, after everything I've been through. The fact that we had a 7-point cushion over Scunthorpe in the end, when they're going up, instead of us, just cruel, isn't it? The goal scorer McGeady and the finished goal scorer of 22 goals. Maguire got 18. Down to for Fleetwood, I think Fleetwood had to finish quite low. I think they finished like 16th in the league. Fleetwood, yeah, they finished 16th, but they got second goal scorer in League One. There isn't even anyone from Bradford or Burton or Scunthorpe even. So the 3 promoted teams, right? They don't even like. Jesus Christ, like Burton, Bradford, and Scunthorpe. Obviously, them 3 both got promotion to Championship. None of their players actually got into the top 9 top goal scorers, and 2 of ours did, and we didn't even get promoted. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Honestly, man, so cruel. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little different video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if new, because I'm looking for good, and you'll never miss an episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in